here, but it's... okay. Okay.
There we go.
Cool. Alright guys, welcome back to Game Developers Club. After a long hiatus, I have returned. Your king, your hero, your valiant savior. It is I, Joe. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, I'm back. Back from California, from the grayest graves. I'm just kidding. But for real, sorry I was gone, everybody. For anybody who's watching this, I was away dealing with some family stuff. But I'm back now. I'm here. And we're gonna keep making some games. So, thank you again, Art, for taking over in my absence. Woohoo! You did a great job, even though I couldn't see a single thing you guys did. Yeah, so you guys kind of left off last time just sort of making stuff, as I hear, sort of working on your own projects. So let's continue with that flow, because I kind of like that. I like all of us sort of working on whatever you want to work on. I don't think you should be pigeonholed into having to sit here and watch me make something. I think that everybody should feel like they can creatively make whatever they want, whenever they want. So feel free to do whatever you want to do on your own while we're doing this, but I'm going to keep cranking away at some stuff. So we left off last time, hopping back into Unity. Last time I was here, we left off, we had our crafting table down below, and we were able to move our pieces around, and we were able to kind of assembly them how we want to, but now we're going to change it up a little bit. And I'm trying to take that big crafting table we had underneath, and I'm going to try and put it much smaller scale. Just scale the whole thing down. Here, I'll show you. I'll zoom in on it right here. Much smaller scale. I just bring it down to the size of our actual crafting table. Now, one of the big problems I already see is going to happen is that we're not going to be able to raycast into this object. So what we can do is we can grab all three of these. We can change its layer up here to ignore raycast. That way our raycast will actually pick it up when we're looking at it. Or no, actually we don't use raycast anymore. I take that back. We're using a trigger collider. So, well, it's okay. That will still work, I believe. But now we have this crafting table that we've miniaturized. So now hopefully we should be able to see it from about this perspective. But now what we have to do is we got to grab our camera, crafting camera, and we're going to have to scale this guy down quite a bit. I want to hover it over our part here. We're going to make it way smaller. To really shrink this guy down to size. I'm going to adjust it a little bit.
Change the distance to 1,000 far.
Yeah, well, distance doesn't matter because it's 2D, but yeah, I'm going to shrink it down a little bit.
Just help you with adjustments.
For sure. For sure. Just trying to center it right now, though. We go through all this work, and it's not even going to work. And we'll see. Yeah, we could bring this down to like 20, probably. No, maybe not quite 20, maybe 50. We'll just keep it 50. 50 solid. And yeah, because whether it's closer or farther away, I mean, it's not going to change at all. You can see it in that little camera preview down there. But now that we have that, now let's see. Let's throw this underneath. Let's throw this on top of our crafting table. So our crafting table is all just one giant object. Now we can do what we want with it. But now let's see if this works now. Let's pick up this piece. Oh yeah, see, now we can see it on the crafting table. That's good. Oh shoot. Oh, and our guy looks at it. So we have the particle effects that are still on there from when it was huge. So we're gonna shrink down these particle effects, but that's okay. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to change our. We're going to have to change the location that we set it off as well. That's okay. We'll do all that in a second. The first thing we should do is probably grab this particle system here. And we can simulate the emissions so we can see its size. And let's bring it down. It's at 15. Yeah, let's bring it down to like something much smaller. 0.5 maybe. 2.05. That's good. Now we can probably do the same for these. I don't think we can edit. Yeah, you can't edit multiples at a time, but that's okay. Gotta make sure to return that emissions off. Go and change the size 2.05. Can do this for all of them. Now I'm gonna click it. Oops. Cool. See, it gets all ordered there. That's nice. That's exactly what we want. One thing we're gonna need to probably do though is once we're using the crafting table, to not have our guy rotate around, right? We're gonna need to disable that. That's okay. We'll get there. So now it lights up. We'll be able to move it, but as you can see, it's not moving towards where it needs to go. That's okay. So now we're gonna hop in. Let's hop back. I'm gonna hop back into that script now. And I'm gonna toy around with it a little bit. If I can find out, if I can remember where we put that script at. I don't know. Did I write the script in club? I don't remember. Or if I did this down at the Harmon.
I think I've gone the day you did that, so, yeah.
Let's reopen that. Okay, so I think what's happening is our y point is so our y point's getting set at negative 400. So we need to change that. But that's easy enough. We just take the y value of this, which is at looks like 0.05. Let's try to make all of them the same. Or 0.5, I mean. If we go into here and we make this 0.5, this might fix it. This might be what we need. Hopefully this is all we need to do. Oh, that, and there's Hardwell system touch the craft table game object. I don't know what script is trying to access that. Oh, do we not pick it up? Oh no, we did. Okay, well, now we're getting some problems, so that's okay. I'm gonna put this back at 0.05 and we're gonna see, or just 0.5, we're gonna see where it's getting put in real space. Because it's getting put off somewhere strange. Well, no, it's not. Until we click it, then it does. Oh, weird. It looks like it just deleted them altogether.
All you changed was 0.5 thing.
Crouching plank 0 and crouching plank 1 got just destroyed. Interesting why it's getting destroyed. I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, man?
So,
Okay, so it's there, right? But then when we activate it, it looks like it gets destroyed. That's really strange. I'm gonna try taking these off and not making them a child object anymore. Just like the camera. Let's not make the camera a child object. See if that might fix our error too. Oh no, it doesn't. This is so strange. This is so weird why it's just deleting not even the first one. Not even just the first one, it's like deleting the first and second plank for some reason. These two are both getting deleted. So what we did, Matt, is we took the giant table that was down underneath, and we just shrunk it in size big time, so it's actually right here. So we will be able to see it in real time, which is kind of working. But now when you pick up a piece, it's gonna get put directly onto the table.
Oh, that's cool.
So we'll be able to see. So that way, if we move it around and stuff, it'll be there in the real world versus just a visual representation of it off screen somewhere. What happens if I pick up all 4 and then we click on it? Right now, I'm trying to figure out why it's deleting them. I'm not 100% sure as to why that's happening.
Stuff was working earlier, wasn't it? It was moving them
It was when it was underneath,
when it was underneath.
or when it was also set at negative 400.
Yeah. But I thought you
Okay.
had it when you.
Okay, so now it's actually not moved. Our guy shouldn't be able to move around either. That's gonna be trouble. Okay, so this got moved to way down here, way down where it used to be. It's weird that's 0.5. Because it was also negative 400.
The Z is really negative, isn't it?
The Z is not going to make a huge difference. Well, the Z isn't our main problem, because if you look, it's just setting it directly down on the y-axis all the way down
Okay.
to here. Which here I thought was negative 400, but maybe it's not. Maybe we should put it at 458. Let's try that. Ugh, I deleted it. This is so weird. You have to grab all of them for not delete. Or even then, it still looks like it deleted them. Okay, let's restart that. This is weird, guys. This is real weird. Okay, so there we go. So I guess we just had to pull up the Y value to positive 400 instead of negative 400. I guess that maybe sort of makes sense. Okay, but now when we exit, we should still be able to see it all as we moved it around. Okay, cool, that's good. Because now when we get our shadow pieces there and we start covering them, it'll be able to snap. Which is good. Cool, cool.
Now that it's like a table, like in the actual like world, it might be cool to instead of shadow piece, just literally lay the blueprint down and build on top of it.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Well, the blueprint would then be the
Yeah,
shadow
be the
piece.
shadow piece,
Yeah,
yeah.
you see, I mean, because I think it should still snap,
Yeah.
I think we should have that. I think that would feel a lot better from a player perspective. I think, and then also that way, you're not building something that's like a little off. Although now we're building a raft that's only like this big in the real space. So now we need to think about that. I mean, should we just build it on this tiny little table and then have it just pop out something big size? We could do something like that. I feel like it's kind of weak.
We scale it up. Yeah.
We could just scale this table
Or
all
the-
together.
Not the table, but the actual crafting object that we make. Okay, just
Once
scale
it's
that.
once it's created, scale it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I was saying,
Call
what
it
if we,
like the miniature working table and like just say that everything on that table miniaturizes.
yeah, we
Kind
can do
of a
something like
cop-out,
that.
but
Yeah, it's totally a cop out, but something like that could work. We could also just scale up the table to where these things are getting put in on. They're not actually getting shrunk and getting scaled down at all. They're just being put in as their size. You can do things like that, right? But
I thought the reason why we scaled it down though is so we can have this view.
yeah, I mean that was the whole idea, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
However, one of the problems we have here is
Well, I mean, in any game, you put huge things in your pocket. It seems like you're carrying around these planks in your pocket. You're not actually holding them. you
True.
know?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, you can't. You have to stop somewhere.
at some point you have to bend the rules of reality, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And that's something we can always come back to. One thing I'm going to do though.
So where do you look? You said there was a picture of the guy, the design. Where is that at?
Oh, on our Trello page. No, I'll invite you to our Trello page if you're not already. This is what Matt drew up the other day, which I think is freaking tight. Scale down a little bit. So this is kind of our work in progress. We were talking about having a face on him.
Yeah. A human face.
Yeah, so I think that's really cool. I think that's great. Have you started on a 3D model at all or anything like that?
I didn't. Yeah.
Okay, I might start cranking out a 3D model unless you really want to.
No, that's fine. That's why I drew it up because I can't do much 3D modeling.
Okay,
but
yeah,
it's
I'll
like-
try to 3D model this at some point, maybe today. I don't have classes for a while today, so I might try to draw that up. Might try to model that up after club. But that's our guy. So what's your email? I'll add you to our Trello group right now.
So just my university email.
Anyone you want, whatever email you prefer.
QCox.
You talks like that.
Yeah. At uw.edu.
All right, send you an invite, and we'll probably get that whenever. But now you can take that. Now you can see, you can upload and add stuff to all of our lists here. We got just like game concepts, and we have our maps drawn out. Which that have kind of the layouts of the islands.
Uh-huh.
And I also saw you did. I think that you put this up, Matt. You put up where I gotta remember where it is. It's like you screened it and then you.
Oh yeah, that's
Did
it.
there-
It was underneath the island 3.
I didn't know that. Oh yeah, there it is. I saw this. I think that was great.
Yeah. I'm trying to do that for mine now because I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, so we could all kind of do that. That would be nice to add. That looks really good.
Are there any islands that nobody's working on right now?
Everybody has an island, but I don't know how far people are with their islands.
And then I tried to upload the oh my goodness, like the Unity package of the terrain, but I don't know if it worked.
Did you do that on your island?
Yeah.
Did that for mine too. Mine's up there.
Package. Yours is under your island?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lighter.
Where you your glider? All right, let's see if I can import these directly in. Oh, did you just call it new terrain? We have. Okay. Island 2. Why did they not call it Island 2? That's strange. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna scale this out. I'm gonna see if we can just drag and drop these trains in. With minor editing involved. Alright, there's a grappling hook island. Does that look like everything that was on there?
Yeah, it doesn't have like the objects marking what was what, but yeah, that looks like it.
Okay, cool. Alright. That's not yours, that was ours. That was mine. There you go. Is that you? I think that's you,
Is that
right?
mine? The other one you had was mine. Not that one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Was it this one?
the previous one.
No, not that one. This one? That one.
I think so. It's hard to tell. Yeah. No.
No,
Oh,
that one's
it's yours.
mine.
Hold on. It's hard to tell because mine has like. I don't think that one's mine.
Here, maybe it did get dropped right here. Maybe it was the new train. No, that's not it.
Wrote that last new train. Can you try that one?
Yeah, I think that was Art's. This is so weird. I brought it in here and now it's gone.
Well, try the first one again. The one that I thought wasn't mine. Didn't look like it.
This one?
Yeah. Because mine's supposed to be centered.
Oh, is
It's
it?
definitely not mine.
Yeah, I think that was just a toy round one that we were messing around with. Hmm.
Maybe we need to import it again.
Yeah.
He wants to think that everything's in here already. Let me try. I'll just try re-downloading it. Maybe that'll do it. Something. Glider Island. Or yeah, glider. Hmm.
Oh. I went to.
Ah.
It should be a scene, though. I'm pretty sure I.
It is a scene for some reason, but that's okay. As long as your train, which looks like your train's missing.
Okay, I might have to read.
Yeah, try re-uploading that.
Okay, so let's see. I don't remember. How do you do it? Go to file.
Alright, can you give her a hand? Uploading the scene real quick.
Sure. No. Or just the train, rather.
Yeah, just package.
Okay. I'm gonna hop back in. I want to try and figure out what's happening with these when they're getting deleted. So I click on here and then it's deleting them immediately.
Is it like
Just
moving it
download
or
the
is it
train.
actually deleting?
Actually deleting
Yeah,
it.
but the
It deletes
train-
crafting plank 0 and
Oh,
and
yeah.
1.
Just right click on it. Export. Go to the train here, wherever your train is in your.
I don't know where. Because I've only
These
started.
pretty fast.
It'd be fast.
I think it's a bit.
Can you look at file location on here? It's very weird. Oh.
There you go.
Wanna be at control chart. Let's drag it out.
You can drag one of those out and see if it's the same.
Oh, that's the.
Okay. You just go to assets,
Um,
to the very top of it.
Oh, wow.
There's a bunch of trains.
That's fun. Oh, that didn't- There it is.
Okay.
Wait, this one?
I don't know.
Let's try it again. Spin this one. No. Okay.
Should rename it.
Yeah, let's do that. Glad. Okay. Package.
And exclude this box.
When I shut it up.
So why are these getting deleted?
Yay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's try changing a little bit. Let's change this tag to craft interact. Okay. It's not deleting it. That's good. I just gotta rename this tag. Okay, so what I think was happening was that since we moved the table, I was interacting with it, but as soon as I would interact with it, it would destroy the object. But once that object was destroyed, it was immediately going to this next scene while I was still having that mouse button down. So it was deleting the crafting table object. Whatever was on that crafting table that was enabled, that was getting deleted also immediately. So we just gotta change some tags here. That's okay.
My thing should be up there now.
Okay. Cool. Now I just gotta find out where. Oh man, it's been a while. Alright. Let's hope this fixes it all. Nope. Not yet. Oh yeah, one thing we're also going to change is, so the reason that our, same thing is happening with our crafting table, we're getting this error down here, no part flow system attached to the craft table object, and it's because we're accessing this crafting table and we're using the same tag for both names, so we could just change that probably pretty easily. We have the actual crafting table that's allowing us to trigger it. So this craft table will say call it craft table 2. I guess I probably didn't even need to tag that, but this should fix it. At least this error. Shouldn't get this error anymore. Let's see if it works. No, apparently not. Oh, it's because I didn't change it, did I? Okay. All right, now let's see if it works. This should fix it. This will be weird if it's not. Okay. Okay, good. We don't got that error. That's all. That's all that matters. Now we got to figure out how our interaction was set up. And we have to re-enable that. Craft interact.
Is there a meeting in here? Yeah.
Oh, there's Game Developers Club in here.
Okay.
This is weird. Anyone have any ideas?
What's happening? Sorry.
It's not recognizing this for some reason.
That was working before, so it's not. Can you move them?
We can't move them. But what's happening is it's I don't think that this we can put a debug statement here.
Because you were able to move them before. I thought you fixed it.
We'll see. We'll see if it's even. I don't think that this is happening. I don't think that this raycast is shooting downward and it's accessing. I don't think it's ever hitting an object with tag craft interact. Because if it did, then it should be telling that piece to light up right here. Because it is enabled. Maybe it's tagged wrong. Craft interact. We'll take a look. Let's walk through this thing. Oh, it is. Okay, great. I don't know what I changed there, but it fixed it somehow.
You were just worried about the particle effect?
Well, the particle effect, and it wasn't selecting it either for some reason. But maybe I just didn't save it, or who knows?
You never know.
It's always little things like that. Okay, but now everything should be back to the way it was. And it should be working good without any errors. We'll pick things up, move them around. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure that it's still putting everything out there in real world space. And it is. Oh, geez. I'm going to start playing in full screen. it out. Should all be there. Cool. All right, good. So here's what I'm thinking. This is something I was going to say like 20 minutes ago, and I just ended up getting distracted. So here's what I'm thinking. Is every island will have its own individual crafting table, and we won't just reuse this same crafting table for everything. But instead, you know, the glider island will have a crafting table specifically for the glider, right? Whichever island it is, will have a specific crafting table for that specific item. That way, when we're building things and we're going to use these shadow pieces, quote unquote,